guys, this is RaiderX and this is day 6. About halfway through day 6. 1600, so actually going towards the nighttime. I've spent a lot of time, excuse me, cleaning up my yard all the way to the mountain, or to the hill. I'm just working on this last rock. I decided to record day 6. I'm not sure when the horde will happen. I've heard stories that it might happen before day 7, a few hours before midnight day 7. It depends. So I'm going to record today, see what happens, and I might try to break this rock. It's the last thing on this side of the house that I need to get to clean up my area. The reason why I'm clearing it all off, I've noticed that it's easier to see the zombies when they're coming, and easier to find them. I've had a lot of trouble trying to find them in all the heavy brush, so I decided. Plus, I need the materials. I need more stone. I need more iron. I've been doing a lot of grinding with materials, so putting everything in forges and just gathering stuff up for making materials and making my weapons, tools. Excuse me, I'm fighting a cold, so I do apologize. This rock, I cleared off the other big rocks, and really the solution to getting the big rock down like this is to take out the base, and take out the base, let the rest fall, and then they're really easy to clean up after that. So I'm picking away at the base here of this rock, just so I can clean it off. Now I started a little bit early because I wanted to show you around my base a little bit. I'll probably come back to this in a little bit. I'm getting real close, but yes, I did clear off this entire area. Man, it took a lot of time, a lot of patience, because there's just so much brush to take out. Took out the big rock here, cleared off the whole back end, and I started gathering metal and other supplies and started building up the first floor of my base with metal, just because it's time to start making this base a little bit more powerful, because when day 14 comes and all these other hordes come past the first one, I'm sure it's going to get harder and harder, and eventually I'm going to have to make, instead of having these wood spikes, I'm going to have to make those little cone shaped spikes that are a little bit more durable. And I don't know, I might dig a trench around this, around the lights and everything. I'm not sure, and then put those spikes in it. I could make a trench like right here around the whole base, and put my spikes along the inside there, the cone spikes. It's just something I'm thinking about. I started clearing off this side, got the big rock on this side, got the other big rock, and I got to clean up to that hill, and then I want to do this side over here up to the hill all the way down. So it's kind of a deterrent, not a deterrent, but a way to see things as they come down to the base to attack. Makes it easier to see at night, especially to see movement amongst the land, because I've noticed in the dark, they kind of blend into everything else. And so once I clear all that, I might even move some light up into those areas, make some more of these pillars with the lights on them up there so that I can see better. But yeah, so I got my tools. You can tell on my hotbar that my tools are starting to get higher up, and I'm starting to get into the high 2s. Eventually I get into 3s where it's a dark green color, and my tools are getting better and better as I go. I built this ramp. I noticed that I need quick access up and down to my base, so I need to be able to get, without hitting the spikes or whatever. I could run through there and jump there, but the big thing was to be able to get down. and not have to go back to the top of the roof, scale down into the middle of my base, come over to the door, climb down the door, come through the little hallway there of spikes to get out. I just want to be able to jump down, and I want to be able to if I'm on the roof shooting things and I'm want to clean up the zombies or whatever, I want to just be able to jump down the ramp. Okay, so I don't know. I might build dual ramps here right next to each other and make it a little bit bigger. I found a couple pieces to the mini bike. I got lots more to go with it, but eventually, if I get a mini bike, then I might even be able to just drive it up the ramp and jump it over to my platform and keep it up there to keep it safe. And I could make a ramp a little bit higher of a ramp so I can jump down to that platform, and then make it a little bit lower of a ramp. I don't know, on the other side, or maybe right here. I don't know, maybe over the other side of this. No, maybe, yeah, maybe right here, where it's a little bit lower, and I can jump the bike down to the ramp and off. Kind of an easy way to get the mini bike up and down on my base. So that's something I'm thinking about. What else? Let's see. How long has that been? That's odd. It looks odd. It's upgraded, but it's odd. One thing I needed to upgrade too. It looks kind of cool like it is, but it's also not as secure as I want it to be. Still doing repairs on the base, fixing things up. Is that all of it? See, I put a ramp all the way around here to kind of help with maneuvering around while the zombies show up. I can shoot. Now I'll pretty much shoot all the way around my base. Kind of need to put a ladder here. If I can climb up real quick. Yeah, I'll probably do that eventually. I gotta watch out because there's holes. Like right there. I can't put a... I fall down in there. I've fallen in there once. I can't put a block there. I might figure out if there's anything else I can put. Because of this little side piece, I can't put the block there. So there's a couple of areas like that. There's one. I just gotta avoid those areas. Be careful. Or fall to my death. One or the other. But yeah, so I kind of section off around my door with the platform. Went all the way around here, and now I can shoot zombies from anywhere. I've started to put pillars over there. I gotta put a couple more. I wanted to see on that side of the river during the nighttime so that I can hit things from distance. So that's kind of where I stand. It's kind of weird on this side. There's these little blocks. And I'll have to go inside to show you. But there's little blocks I cannot upgrade. Oh, no, I can come up top here. I cannot upgrade these. And I don't know why. I click on it and nothing happens. So I can click on these and things happen. Click on this, nothing. So, not sure why those can't be upgraded. But, oh well. Inside, I made some more boxes. I have my two forges there. I got a bunch of fireplaces. I noticed it gets cold at times, and so I can come in here and get warm, getting closer to the fire. You can see the fire symbol on my bottom right, left area of my hot bar there. Bottom down there where my health and my stamina are. So when I get closer to the fire, it heats me up, and so my temperature goes back up. So that's nice. I got lots of supplies, it seems. I'm gathering my clothes. Other stuff. And lots of food, so that's good. Got a cement mixer. And I started making cement, but I'm not sure what I'm supposed to, if it's, I don't know if it's stronger than metal or if it's just easier to make, so you make everything cement. This metal took forever to get, breaking up cars and stuff. So I'm not sure if I should be making cement. I'll probably start making cement and make everything cement, because I'm just grinding for metal is ridiculously hard. So I spent a lot of time going out and about to different places and getting metal and breaking up everything I can find. So yeah, again, I might just excuse me, I might just do the cement. I do have a nice crossbow. I got my iron bolts for it, so I'm pretty good with zombies at the moment. I have a lot of gun parts. I just need. It's funny. I got several guns in the making, but they're missing key parts. So I don't have a gun yet. So I haven't built any. Haven't made any. Bullets or anything. I don't really. I mean, maybe a few, but lots I've gathered. I've gathered lots of 9mm and 10mm, and a lot of shotgun. But currently, I just don't have a gun. So eventually, I'll get there. But I'm interested to see what the Day 6 Horde has to offer, because so far hordes have been kind of weak, in my opinion. I mean, I put them on very high spawn, normal aggression, very high spawn, and maybe I'm just in an area that doesn't have a lot of zombies that spawn. Maybe I should build it to a city area, because some people might say, well, why do you want zombies to spawn? Well, the things I've noticed about zombies is they have some really good loot. Some of them don't have any loot, some of them have really good loot. A lot of them have bullets. I've killed lots of zombies and kind of figured out that the zombies carry a lot of good stuff. The water I drink, the food I eat, I'm getting from zombies most of the time. Some from the buildings, but a lot of times it comes straight from the zombies I kill. So I need to beef that up somehow. Maybe in the options I could pick, high aggression zombies, and they'll start. Maybe they'll come back. They'll start trying to be more aggressive towards my base, and instead of wandering around, they'll all come over to my base. Maybe that's what I need to do. So maybe for Day 7 I'll do that. Which is the next episode, so it's coming. Wow, this one's getting close. What, I got one? Ah, mushroom. 1 to go, 2 to go? Let's see. Don't fall on me. I don't even know if this could kill me, but I'm gonna try it. Man, I'm close. I think it's just this one. Yeah. There we go. Destroyed stone. I don't even know what that means. Yeah, see, this is so much easier to break up after I take out the destroyed stone. I'm gonna keep it. I don't know what destroyed stone means. I just think it's I messed it up. So let me go get this tree. Not sure if I need a tree, but I'm gonna bang it. Oh, I got out my axe. I could use. It's more powerful than that stone axe, of course. But yeah, so there's a little bit of grinding in this game. Lots to do in terms of gathering supplies. You got to grind that out, but that's okay. I don't mind that. The water's freezing, by the way. If I go down in the water, I get soaked immediately, get really cold. So when in times that I'm really hot, I jump in the water. It seems to help. So I'm grateful that I'm right next to the river. Being in that base that has all that heat burning all the time. It gets me hot rather quickly, so it's nice to be able to jump down in the water. I'm always looking for, I mean, the stones are fine, but I'm always looking for birds' nests, man, because I need more arrows all the time. Stones, yes, of course I need those, but, and I don't know if, like, let's say the bird's nest respawn bird stuff, but I don't think they do, because I've sat there and, you know, gotten feathers out of one, and then a couple days later come back and it's still empty. So I've just been breaking them up. I could be hurting myself by doing that, because I found if I don't break them up, I just come back and recheck them all the time. You know, when I run across them again, and then they don't have anything, and it's just a waste of time. Plus, I get a little bit of supplies from breaking it up, so. Come on. So I could be hurting myself. You guys can tell me in the comments if I am. And I'll stop doing that. But around my property here, I've done that. I've broken them up. And I'm kind of running out of trees close to the base, so I'm kind of going out a ways from the base to get trees. Yeah, I've used so much wood that I just killed every tree in my area, which isn't a bad thing in my opinion, because I can see the zombies coming when they show up. So breaking them up is not a bad thing for me. I think I'm going to make this video and the next video a little bit longer than normal, longer than 20 minutes, because I'm going to start early in the day, like around, like I did today, 1400, 1500, and go through to 2200 and see what happens in the horde, because I want to catch any zombies spawning in before or after that 7-day horde, so, and the 6-day horde, just to see the difference in how powerful the zombie horde becomes in terms of numbers and types of zombies and things. First, I hear first horde is not too bad, but again, I don't know. I haven't played this game but now, so I don't know what's going to happen. I'm finding lots of nests today. It's good. I need them. I need the feathers. And for a long time I was using the bow, and I switched to the crossbow once I got the supplies to build it. I don't know. This is really the first time I've started using the crossbow. I'm going to test it out tonight on these zombies, but I imagine it's more powerful. I mean, it sounds more powerful. You know, it has more. It has more strength in terms of bow tension, so it should be more powerful than the regular bow. So we're gonna find out. Now my regular bow had some really good. I still have like steel arrows that I've gotten off zombies and iron arrows. So but they're not interchangeable with the crossbow. So I have to physically build arrowheads, iron arrowheads for the crossbow. And then build my crossbow bolts or arrows, whatever they're called, for the crossbow itself. So a little bit more work for the crossbow than just the regular bow. Regular bow, I find arrows everywhere for the regular bow, you know, off of zombies and things, but I haven't really found a bunch of crossbow arrows from zombies. I had to build all my arrows for it. So yeah, my trees are running low. I got plenty of rocks to bang, which is nice. Where'd that rock go? Oh, there it is. Yeah, I got plenty of these rocks around to bang, which I need more rocks. I got all these up here that I haven't touched. All around my base on the one side and the other side, I guess it's the west, east and west side, are pretty much gone. I need that big one right over there, but the rest of them are pretty much gone. And if you hear the silence, it's a little eerie right now, because zombies have been coming pretty regularly. It just so happens that when I decide to record, they stop showing up. Maybe it's a calm before the storm. I don't know. Well, my mining tools are slowly leveling up, which is good. Yeah, I'm tearing down the last group of trees that are fairly close to my base. It's kind of sad. I gotta go farther to get wood. Not too far. I mean, I still got it on my street here. I got those down there. You know, I go up the hillside a little bit. I get them, but pretty much clearing off everything around my base and wood. There we go. Lots of stones. I can see stones really well from up here. Look at this. Kind of see where all the stones are. See that? You can kind of see them on the ground and amongst the brush. Lots of little stones, small stones to pick up, which is good. Lots of cotton to get. You know, if I play this like some YouTubers do, and I see them, they have like, you know, you can watch them season 3, you know, episode 56 or whatever, 64. If I played it that long, man, I would clear out this whole place, mountains and everything, from supplies, you know, start clearing the towns, probably have to make a second or third base just to get close to that stuff, you know, wow, I can't believe I had a little small tree still close to my base. How did I miss that? Oh, I had missed a nest this close? Wow. See, this brush, you gotta clear it off. It's just in the way. So, 1 hour to go. Let me look over here. It's getting dark. Another one close to my base. Nice. Yeah, I still gotta clear off all this over here. The darkness is killing me. It gets dark. And it's so dark that you can't see anything. If you get out away from the... I have a flashlight, but then it takes up, you know, the room of what I would usually use for a weapon, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to risk it. Oops. Hi there. That worked pretty well. I'm impressed by the crossbow with that shot. 2 shots, that was pretty good. Now if I make some more powerful arrows, it'll probably help. Oh, this guy. Yeah. He moves strangely, hard to hit him in the head. Oh, he's dead. Where are you? There you are. Wow, was that 1 shot? I must have hit him directly in the head. Very nice. I heard one over here somewhere. So I thought I did. Okay, where are you? Come to daddy. There you are. Are you a crawler? Is that why I can't see you? Yeah, you are. Come on. Come on. Oh. Yeah, I don't know if you can see that, but it's... I can... Did I kill him? Nope. That did. 2 shots. So yeah, this thing is pretty powerful. I gotta get closer to the base. I mean, it's getting way too dark. And it's getting close to the time. Another neat thing about my ramp is that I've made it just... It's kind of funny. Oh, somebody came in and visited me with your nasty sham sandwich. I made it just far away with if the zombies come up there, they fall off and they can't jump, so they fall off into the spike. So it's kind of funny, comical to watch. Hopefully I can, we could see one doing that on an episode, because it's really hilarious. They come up here and they go, and they fall off into the, oh, don't fall off. They fall right off into the stuff. Well, look at this. I've gotten a couple of visitors here while I was away. I've also realized that they're attracted to, I think, my furnaces. So I get a lot coming through the front, and if they're coming through the back, they're headed for those furnaces, I think. The heat, they're looking at heat. So whether I'm here or not, they will come, because I got those furnaces burning. And I'm fine with that. I want the supplies. I mean, I just got water. I keep up with the water. Getting water from the zombies is good. There we go. Do I need to eat anything? Looks like it. Oh, I'm still in pretty good shape for food. Yeah, see, you get, oops, you get out to here and it's just pitch black, and on my screen it is. I mean, I can't see pretty much anything, but this side's great. There's no foliage, there's no rocks, so you know, nothing to obstruct me from running back. I'm pretty much a clear shot, so I just have to do that around my entire base, and then maybe eventually on the other side too. I'll need the supplies anyway, so might as well do it. It just takes a grind. It's a lot of work. Alright, 15-minute game time. Do I got plenty of bolts? I think I do. I call them bolts, but they're actually called... Yeah, well, they're called bolts. There we are, bolts. That's why I'm calling them. Seems like I got plenty of them. All kinds of other junk. Maybe I'll go in there and get rid of my junk real quick. Now, a couple times I've fallen off too and killed, you know, hurt myself. Haven't died. I haven't really got killed, but it really hurts. Alright, so I've been scrapping the cans. I don't know. I really don't. I mean, there are recipes for the pipe, but I don't care about any of that stuff. I mean, there's a blunderbuss. I could build. Oh, I could build that. I didn't even think about that. I think I got that stuff. Oh, they're here. Okay, tape, glue, pipes, which I have forged, and wood. Tape, glue, and forged iron. Are you kidding me? I could have had this the whole time? See, I learn something new every day in this game. Now, I don't know what kind of... I'm going to craft it. I don't know what kind of... bullets it takes, but... I mean, hey, it can't be that bad, right? Alright, let me put some of this stuff back. Food. Oh, there's lots of those. Broken... I don't even know what the broken rock would be for. Let me put raw iron in one of these. Let it store. I'll put the rocks in here too. Oh, I can hit the shift key, that's right. I'll just put this stuff here for now. Keep the water. Okay. I want the zombies to show up. I'm gonna just light all this up. Oops. Yep, all I'm doing is right-clicking and dumping some wood in each of these spots. Why not? Start it up just to see if it like draws any of them in, you know. Okay, everything's going. And I've been going over to the trader quite a lot. I go to the trader and sell stuff, lots of supplies and things, just to you know, get money together if I need to, you know, buy some other stuff. I could probably buy. Did I make the gun? Wow, I did. Okay, what kind of primitive muzzle loader, be crafted from the... Yeah, okay, but what kind of ammo does it take? Okay, oops, wrong button. Does it really say what kind of ammo it takes? Let's see. Not really. Okay, let's see. Let me do the blunderbuss ammo. I got that too. Not a whole lot of gunpowder, but I bet you I can make it somehow. I'm just gonna make a few things for it this time, and I got 18 paper. Oh, wait a minute. Need the rock. Alright, let's see what I can make here. 18. Okay. It's weird looking ammo. Okay, so I suppose I can load it. Okay. So it's one shot per... I guess it's one shot per load. Okay, so everything is done, right? Okay, so I need gunpowder eventually. Let me see. Can I make gunpowder here? Huh? No, I have to learn it. Oh, a lump of coal and nitrate. Well, I've been burning that. Okay, well now I know. Lump of coal. I better start saving up my coal. I got nitrate, a little bit of nitrate. Okay, well that brings up a point. Can I make coal, or do I get that in other ways? No. Uh, oh, gunpowder. That's what I was looking for. Oops. Okay. Yeah, I need a lump of coal. But I mean, the only way I've been getting lumps of coal is off of zombies and stuff. So, let's figure out how to get coal. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see how to... Oh, oh, woo! Yeah, not having much luck on zombie night. But again, I've been killing them all off when I find them too, so that might be a thing. It might, again, if it's the rumors that I've heard are correct, then it might take a couple of hours after 2200, or it might take a couple hours before 2200 before it spawns zombies. I don't know. It's been kind of random for me. There was at one point, it was during the day. It spawned. I wasn't recording, of course. It spawned a bunch of zombies, and then a bunch traveled from like another location. They were like traveling across this area or something, like a horde would do, and ran into my base, and I attacked them, and they attacked me. So, it seems to be quite random. And I guess I could just start recording all the time, and when I catch it, I put it up. But it's interesting that not a whole lot happens at some times when you would think it would. 2200 seems like the time they should be showing up with a new spawn. But I don't know. After day 7, the next one, I think I'm going to... I'm across the river here, over the bridge, through the little area where there's a little gas station. There's another bridge, and there's a town. And in that town, it's called Direville or something like that. In that town is this huge hospital. So I'm thinking, if I'm going to keep this going, that I'm going to take over that hospital. It's huge, and there's a lot of stuff in that hospital. So I might take that hospital over and make it my next base for horde number day 14, and try to get prepared for that. This was a good little base, especially for the first horde. It's done me well, and it's a good second base to keep stuff in if I need to. But when I saw that hospital while traveling around, I could not help but want to take it. It's a very impressive base. Plus, it has stuff inside of it that I don't even have to come up with. It has like to make to make beer and alcohol. It has workbenches. It has all kinds of stuff already built into it. Lots of rooms, you know, easy. There's a kind of a wall around part of it. I would prefer putting a wall around the entire parking lot and everything, so that I could eventually put a garden in there and stuff. But that's going to be kind of my next thought. Oh, one thing I forgot to point out. Oh, get me in there. On this base, excuse me, I started to dig down. So I do have a space that I'm building, like a cave under there to gather, you know, rock and dirt and sand and clay, which I've gotten all from down there. It's just a hole in the ground right now to a little empty space at the bottom, and I don't have no light down there. But hopefully, maybe on day 7 we'll go down in there, dig around, and start an underground area to gather the supplies I need for cement and stuff like that. So I appreciate you being here. This is Raider X, and if you liked what you've seen, then please hit the like button and please subscribe. We'll see you next time.